Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That Turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You know what the vibes is, man. Tonight is Knicks basketball. Tonight, the Knicks versus the LA Clippers from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Clippers coming in on the season 13-22 on the season, but it's been a tale of two teams going in opposite directions. The Clippers have won 4 of their last 5, while the Knicks have lost 4 of their last 5. Knicks coming on the season 23-13 on the season. And they last lost. Knicks got belt to ass, man, from the Detroit Pistons at Detroit, man. So Knicks will look to right the ship, man. But the Knicks haven't been playing good basketball the last week of the season, man. I mean, last week, the last 4 games, man, Knicks have been not playing defense, offense. They have not been running the offense. Mike Brown's offense, don't know what the Knicks are out there doing. Looks like Tom Thibodeau's offense, where the Knicks are just walking the ball up and not cutting, moving without the ball and stuff like that, and playing a faster tempo and pick up the pace. But hopefully they can get back to that tonight. But because, like I said, they're gonna have to do something, because the Knicks have to get back on the winning track, man, against the LA Clippers. Like I said, Clippers coming to 13-22 on the season. Knicks 23-13. So we got to right the ship, man. But thank you guys for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus the LA Clippers, courtesy of the Man Cave podcast. I'm your host, S. God, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you are watching on X, make sure you just hit the follow button for S. God Media and the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. And we'll see if the Knicks can right the ship, man. Like I said, Knicks got to get back to playing Mike Brown's type of offense, man. And they got to pick up the tempo, stop walking the ball up the court. Got to see some movements on offense. Not everybody standing by the three-point line. And Knicks got to stop falling in love with the three-point shooting. Yeah, the three-point shooting is a part of NBA basketball today, but it's also a mid-range game, 2-point game. You got to drive to the basket, try to get foul, make something happen, man, and make some baskets, man, because you can't just rely on the three-point shooting. And like I said, the last game, Karl-Anthony Towns only had 4 shots. OG and Anunoby only with 3 shots. Towns finished with 6 points and 6 turnovers. OG finished with 4 points. Brunson had 25 or 30 points, but he had 0 assists. There's no way, as a point guard, you have to have an assist. You got to look for guys and find guys and stuff like that. And Brunson has 6 turnovers as well. You can't have more turnovers than assists. That's not going to work. So the Knicks going to have to move the ball and find open guys. Guys got to make some shots and make some plays, man. And Knicks, that last game, Knicks had 20 turnovers and 15 assists. Not going to cut it. You got to, you want to be somewhere in the 30-something assists, 35 assists in a game or something like that for ball movement, things like that. Knicks got to get back to moving that ball, got to pick up the pace, got to stop walking the ball up the court, got to get in that fast tempo. And it looked like Deuce McBride will be in the starting lineup for the Knicks tonight. So hopefully that'll jumpstart the Knicks offense tonight, man. So we will see how that goes. So tip-off is about to be in a few minutes, man, and we'll get started. Man, shout out to the chat. Salute Iman Perry. You already know what's up, soldier. Salute, salute. Let's go Knicks, man. Knicks got to do it tonight, man. Got to get off this losing streak. Knicks are on a 4-game losing streak, man. Knicks got to get back to winning. Got and starts tonight at home against the Clippers. And on Friday night, the Knicks are on the road, I guess, at the Phoenix Suns. And then after that, they'll go on against the Kings, Warriors, and stuff like that. So first things first, Knicks got to take care of business tonight at home against the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. James Harden has a game time decision, but I think he may play, so we'll see. If not, we'll see what their starting lineups will be. As for the Knicks, Josh Hart is still out, Shaman is out, but it looks like Deuce McBride will be in the starting lineup, and Mitchell Robinson will come off the bench tonight for the Knicks. So we're about to tip off in a few minutes at the Garden. Like I said, Clippers coming in. Clippers winning 4 of their last 5. Knicks losers of 4 of their last 5. Knicks on a 4-game losing streak. So Knicks got to get back in the win column. Got to get it right, man. So we will see what it'll be. I want to thank everybody for tapping in this live stream. Knicks versus the Clippers from Madison Square Garden on this Wednesday night. Let's see if the Knicks can get back on the winning track against the Claw. Like I said, Clippers been playing some good basketball, but like I said, they 13-22 on the season. So, hey, hopefully Knicks can use this as a get-right game, get back into the flow of things. I want to see Towns being more aggressive, OG and Mikal Bridges being more aggressive as well. And Brunson, less dribbling and let's move the ball around. Let's get some assists, man. Pass the ball around. Guys need to move. Tired of seeing guys standing around the 3-point line and stuff like that. Cut to the basket. That middle is always open. Flash to the middle, flash to the basket, cut back door for easy layups or dunks. Also, Knicks on defense. Knicks got to move and transition, giving up a lot of fast break baskets, man. Guys are not getting back on defense, or guys are jogging back on defense. Got to give more of an effort. Knicks got to play with some energy. Like I said, it's part of the reason why the Knicks have been losing this 4-game losing streak. The energy level has been low. Got to pick that energy level up, and that starts with picking up the pace, man. Got to pick the pace up. All right, so we'll see what the Clippers starting lineups will be. So the Knicks look like they're going to go with Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Deuce McBride, and Jalen Brunson will be the starting 5 for the Knicks. For the Clippers, if I assume the Clippers will probably be Chris Dunn, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, Zubac, and let me see who else will be their starting lineup. Let's see who's their 5th starter. And Tyler Kolek has been doing good off the bench, man. So more good minutes for Tyler Kolek, man, off the bench. I'm surprised Diawara didn't play that much in the Pistons game. Should have played a lot more with his size at 6'9" and stuff like that. Plus, he plays with energy and stuff like that, with Colors Jr. and stuff like that as well. So if the starters ain't giving you what you want, you got to get some guys off the bench, man. You got to play some more of these guys. But like I said, in this game right here, I want to see if the Knicks going to get out to a fast start. Got to get out the gate fast, man. Don't start off slow. That's the one thing you want to do when you're on a losing streak. You don't want to come out slow. You don't want to start slow the games. You want to start fast out the gate. Good shooting, ball movement, pace. Pick up the tempo, pick up the pace. The Clippers are one of the teams that they can get up and down, but they also slow the pace down too. But the Knicks, like I said, can't do what the Clippers do. We just got to pick up the pace and do what we got to do. We got to start running this offense like the way we were running early in the season. Got to keep running the offense. Can't deviate away from it, man. Can't go back to that Tom Thibodeau, Brunson dribble, and and it's like no spacing and everybody's shooting 3-point shots at the last minute. Can't do that. Want to move the ball movement. The ball moves quicker than anybody. Move the ball. Guys got to move. Guys got to cut. And if you've seen, like I said, that's been part of the Knicks' problem. No ball movement. That's why we're going to have 15 assists the last game. 15 assists, 20 turnovers. And like I said, if Brunson is being pressured, got to find an open man. Got to get the ball to him. And the open man got to Attack the basket, make a beeline straight to the basket, man. Don't get the ball and bring it back out. You got to punish these teams for pressing you. Let me see some other out of town scores right before we get started. Other scores in the first quarter: Toronto up 25-22 over Charlotte. Early second quarter, Detroit up 34-29 over Chicago. Early second quarter, Philadelphia up 37-32 over Washington. Early second quarter, Boston up 35-31 over Denver. And a 7:30 game, the New Orleans at Atlanta starting soon. Orlando at Brooklyn Nets starting soon. 8 o'clock game will be Phoenix at Memphis. Also Utah at OKC. 9:30 game, Lakers at the Spurs. And 2 10 o'clock games, Milwaukee at Golden State. Houston at Portland. So a busy night in the NBA tonight. All right, so about to tip off, let me see who the Clippers are gonna start. Who's gonna be their starter for tonight for the Clippers? Clippers will be James Harden. Well, Harden is in the actual in the lineup, so Harden will be playing tonight. Chris Dunn, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Zubac will be the starter for the Clippers against Towns, Anunoby, Bridges, McBride, and Brunson. So it'll be Zubac jumping up against Towns. Yeah, I know Cat want to get that last game out of his system. 6 points, man, only on 4 field goals. You got to be aggressive. Hey, you got to be aggressive. OG got to be aggressive. Bridges got to be aggressive. They got to be aggressive tonight, man. You got to be ready to go. And like I said, I want to see ball moving. I don't want to see too many walking the ball up the court. Let's run it up the court. All right, ready to tip. The tip is up, and Clippers has it. Collins with the ball over to Harden, over to Dunn. Dunn across the timeline.
Napa knows that 1 in 4 vehicles will need a new battery this year. And that's just the tip of the
Over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard with the ball at the top of the key around the Zubac screen. Leonard throws in the corner to Chris Dunn. His 3-point shot is up and is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the rebound. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson in the corner to OG. OG in the paint. Out to Brunson. Brunson fakes a 3-point shot. Brunson at the top of the key around the Towns screen. Brunson looking. And the ball is stolen by Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden at the top of the key over to Kawhi Leonard. His elbow 3-point shot is up and good. And the Clippers draw first blood. Clippers up 3-0. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges into the front court, guarded by Harden. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball at the top of the key. Around to a Towns. Towns guarded by Zubac. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Goes to Bridges. Out to Deuce McBride for his 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Collins. Ahead to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden around the Zubac screen. Harden down the lane to Zubac. Zubac in the paint. Floaters up and good. And the Clippers go up 5-0. Knicks inbounds Bridges into McBride. Ahead to Anunoby. Guarded by Harden. Over to McBride. Another 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Tapping. No good. And the Clippers with the ball. Harden with the ball into the front court. Harden at the elbow. Over to Kawhi Leonard in the corner. Guarded by McBride. Leonard, fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Towns. His pull-up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Collins. Ahead to Harden. And that's another. Knicks are not making shots. They're missing too many wide open shots. Harden in the paint. Harden out to Dunn. His shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by Zubac, who puts it back up and in. And the Clippers with a quick 7-0 lead. Knicks inbounds over to Bridges. Bridges into the front court. Bridges looking. Finds Towns at the elbow. Towns looking backdoor to Anunoby. Shot is up, good, and a foul. So Anunoby will be at the free throw line for the 3-point play. And like I said, if you move without the ball, you cut without the ball, you're going to get backdoor plays. You're going to get easy baskets than shooting 3-point shots. So that foul will be on Collins. All right, Anunoby's free throw is up, and it's good. And 7-3 Clippers. Clippers inbounds. Collins to Harden. Harden with the ball into the front court. Guarded by McBride. Harden at the logo. Down low to Zubac. Zubac in the paint against Towns. Zubac turns. His floater off the glass is no good. Rebounded by Collins back up and in, and he out-rebounded the Knicks. Unbelievable. 3 Knicks around there. So it's 9-3 Clippers. Knicks with the ball. Brunson to Towns. Towns with the ball looking. Towns. Down the lane. Towns lays it up and in. And Clippers quickly inbounds. 9-5 quicker. Harden into the front court. Harden around a Collins screen. Harden over to Collins. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is good, and the Clippers go up 12-5. Knicks inbounds. Brunson inbounds to Bridges. Bridges into the front court. Bridges guarded by Zubac on the screen. Throws it back out to McBride. McBride with the ball. Over to Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Collins. Ahead to Harden. Harden with the ball into the front court. Harden at the top of the key. Harden throws down to Zubac with the mismatch. Down to Chris Dunn, who lays it up and in. 14-5 timeout on the floor. New York with the score. Clippers 14, Knicks 5. And Mike Brown with a quick timeout because, like I said, Knicks are not making shots. And like I said, they're not playing good defense again. And this is part of why the Knicks been having this 4-game losing streak. The defense and the offense, too many missed shots, too many wide open shots. The Knicks are just bricking shots. Got to make shots. Got to make the buckets. It's like stop selling for 3-point shots. If you get to the basket, you cut to the basket, you're gonna get more. A higher percentage shot. So after the timeout, like I said, I want to see what they're going to come out with, what plays they're going to run. But McBride 0 for 2 from 3-point range, and those are 2 good wide open shots. You know, like I said, guys got to start making some of these shots, man. These are high percentage shots. And those are in rhythm shots, too. Got to make these shots. Like I said, Knicks on the season 15-4 at home. At one point, Knicks was like 13-1 at home. But like I said, Knicks been losing games, man. It's like deviating away from, like you said, the offensive scheme and stuff like that. And then on defense, not giving efforts on defense and just getting beat backdoor, getting beat in transition and stuff like that. Knicks got to pick up the pace. Like I said, got to play with more of a tempo. And a lot of these games are not even back-to-back games. These are like games like 2 days rest and stuff like that. These guys are coming in with low energy. Zolani, salute, soldier. Yeah, that's right. We got to get back on the winning track, man, tonight. Like I said, we took that BTA in Detroit, man. Let's go. Got to get back. Like I said, Knicks got to pick up the pace, pick up the tempo, ball movement, and make some damn shots. My God. Too many missed shots, man. Wide open shots, good looking shots. We got to start making shots, man. If we're going to be competing and winning these games, got to make these shots. I mean, and then on defense, got to play some defense. Got to get back on trend, get back on defense. So after the timeout, let's see what they come up with. Let's see how the Knicks come out, man. Like I said, so far, I mean, ball movement and stuff like that, just not making shots. Like I said, OG cutting to the basket, going to need more of that. Going to need a lot more of that cutting to the basket. All right. But Knicks can't continue to trade baskets. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Zubac. Over to Brunson. Brunson around the screen at the top of the key. Brunson in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and good. 14-8. Quick Clippers inbound. Ahead to Leonard. Leonard into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Over to Dunn. Dunn over to Zubac. Zubac with the ball. Over to Harden. And the ball looked like it's stolen by Knicks. Bridges over to Towns. Towns throws ahead to Anunoby. Anunoby to down the lane for the dunk. 14-10. Good defense. All right, Clippers inbounds. Leonard with the ball into the front court. Leonard around the Zubac screen. Leonard pull up 3-point shot is up, no good, and Knicks is not in position to get the rebound. Harden 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Collins, and he is fouled. And Knicks got to get on the glass. They are getting beat on the boards. Let me see if they call a foul on Anunoby. It's like Knicks got to get off their feet for rebounds. Got to jump off your feet. And it looked like they called a foul. I think it's on Collins. All right, Knicks into the front court. Bridges into the front court over to Towns. At the top of the key, Towns looking, finds McBride. McBride, elbow 3-point shot is up and good, and it's a 1-point game. 14-13. Clippers quickly inbounds to Harden. Harden into the front court. Guarded by McBride off a screen. Harden down the lane. Harden in the paint. Harden to Zubac underneath for the dunk. 16-13 Clippers. Knicks inbounds. Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson at the top of the key over to OG Anunoby to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane out to Brunson. Fakes the shot. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up off the glass and good. Should have been an and one. 16-15. Clippers with the ball. Collins with the ball into the front court. Over to Leonard. Leonard guarded by Bridges around the Zubac screen. Leonard down the lane. Shot off the glass is good and a foul. So Leonard will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. 18-15 Clippers, 6:10 left to go mid-first quarter. And Leonard's free throw is up, and it's good. 19-15 Clippers. All right, Knicks inbounds. Anunoby inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Dunn into the front court. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson in the lane in the corner to wide open Deuce McBride again. His shot is up, no good. And foul on the Clippers, but McBride got to make these shots, man. These are like I said, these are a lot of wide open shots. Got to make these shots, man. And substitution looked like Mitchell Robinson, Jordan Clarkson, and Yabusele would check into the game for the Knicks. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson looking, finds Yabusele, and Yabusele at the post. Yabusele at the top of the key in the corner to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, throws in the corner to Clarkson. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. 19-18. All right, Clippers inbounds. Harden with the ball into the front court, guarded by Clarkson. Harden around the Zubac screen. Harden down the lane. Shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Bridges with the ball into the front court, over to Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball, over to Clarkson. Clarkson over to Brunson. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Collins, and here comes the Clippers over to Harden. Harden into the front court, guarded by Brunson. Harden down the lane. And out of bounds, so it'll be Clippers ball. Harden with a game-time decision with a shoulder injury. Let me see who the ball went off of. And Jacoby Sanders will check into the game for the Clippers. All right, Sanders will inbound over to Harden. Harden in the corner, guarded by Bridges. Harden. Harden pushes off. Harden step back. Nope. Throws out to Chris Dunn for his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks. Bridges into the front court over to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson looking, finds Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson 3-point shot from the elbow is good, and the Knicks go up 21-19. Clippers quickly inbounds to Harden. Harden with the ball into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Harden over to Sanders. Sanders with the ball. Sanders over to Brook Lopez. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Clippers go back up 22-21. I forgot Lopez was on the Clippers. All right, Knicks with the ball. Clarkson into the front court. Clarkson at the top of the key. Over to Yabusele. Yabusele at the elbow. Over to Bridges. Back to Clarkson. Clarkson around the Robinson screen. Clarkson fakes in the lane. Clarkson thought he had the layup, man. And Clarkson to Yabusele, and he is blocked. He gets the ball back. Shot is up, no good. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Man, Knicks got a lot of guys that play with a flat tire, man. Yabusele, Towns, Brunson, Ananobi, Bridges, all these guys, like I said, the athleticism, man. They got it. All right, Clippers with the ball. 1-point Clipper lead into the front court. Harden. Double team over to Sanders. His 3-point shot is up and no good. And is out of bounds. So it'll be Knicks ball with 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. 1-point Clipper lead. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Guarded by Collins at the logo. Brunson around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Brunson out to Bridges. Bridges. And he throws a, come on, turnover to Clarkson. Come on, man. These are unforced turnovers. Don't need these type of turnovers. All right, Clippers inbound the ball. Harden into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Harden almost loses it. Harden in the lane. Throws it out to Lopez. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges. Free throw line, fall away, jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Clarkson, out to Brunson, back to Clarkson in the corner. His 3-point shot is up and is good. Looked like it's probably foot on the line, so it was a 2-point shot, 23-22. All right. Clippers with the ball, Harden into the front court, around a Lopez screen. Over to Collins. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Head to Clarkson. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Looked like he got fouled, but no call. All right. Clippers with the rebound. Harden with the ball. Guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Harden in the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. And he is fouled. So the foul be on Collins. Timeout on the floor with the score. Knicks 23, Clippers 22. So Robinson with the little block on the glass of Harden. So to me, that dude is just trash. All right, so the Knicks have fought back, man. But like I said, 23-22. But like I said, this game right here is the game like the Knicks can really get some separation. But it's the shooting, man. Got to shoot the ball better. Got to shoot the ball better, man. We good opportunities. Like I said, they got back into the game. They were down, so Knicks have fought back. But like I said, can't keep falling behind. You said that's just wasted energy to keep trying to make a comeback. You got to start playing from ahead. Knicks got to play from ahead a lot. But like I said, the last 3-4 games have not been running the offense. No offense been run. Defense has been atrocious, and they got to get back to doing that, man. After they got that belt to ass from the Pistons, a 30-point, 31-point loss. But yeah, after a loss like that, I mean, I would be embarrassed too, man. Like I said, I'll show some pride on it, especially in the next game, man. Gotta come all out. Gotta come out. Let's start getting back to how we used to play early in the season, man. Got to get back to playing like that, playing fast with the tempo and good shooting and good, what I'm saying, being aggressive and stuff like that. Got to get back to that. Also, defense, playing some good defense, getting back in transition, and also, you know, contesting these shots, man. Stop giving up these easy buckets and stop letting people beat you back door for easy baskets, man. Make them work for their shots. Yeah, it's like son Yabusele. I thought he was gonna yoke it when he came from the corner. I thought he was gonna throw down a hammer. All right, let's see if the Knicks can finish out this first quarter strong, man, with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball. Oh, this is like Tyler Kolek, mic'd up. All right, let's see. Like I said, 140 something left to go. Let's see. The Knicks got to finish out this quarter. Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson looking over to McBride. McBride down the lane. McBride back out to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Batum over to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden around the Lopez screen. Harden with the ball guarded by Robinson. Harden. Harden. Step back 3-point shot is up and good. And the Clippers go back up 25-23. Knicks quickly inbounds ahead to Clarkson. Thought about the 3-point shot. Back out to Brunson. Brunson with the ball out to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it back to Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson over to Giannobi for a 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. All right, Harden with the ball. Harden around the Lopez screen. Harden looking double team in the corner, and the ball is stolen by Clarkson, and here comes the Knicks. Clarkson over to OG Anunoby, who dunks it, and we're tied at 25. Good way to run with the ball. All right. Sanders with the ball for the Clippers over to Jordan Miller. Miller with the ball over to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden step back 3-point shot is up and good again. 28-25. So Harden with the last two, the Clippers 3. Knicks inbounds with 30 seconds left to go. Brunson with the ball into the front court guarded by Harden. Brunson in the lane. Brunson off the glass and good. 28-27. Clippers could hold for one. Sanders with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Clarkson. And the Clippers to try to see if they could hold for the final shot. Sanders around the Harden screen, guarded by McBride. Over to Harden. Harden. 3-point shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Clarkson. Come on, guys. Not a good foul. Not a good foul. That was Clarkson. Don't understand why would. Not a good foul. 1.5 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right. Harden's first one is good. And Harden's second free throw is also good. Not a good foul by Clarkson at the end of the quarter, man. Not a good foul. Can't foul 3-point shooters. Just put your hands up. And Harden makes the third free throw. 31-27. Clippers with a 4-point lead. Knicks inbounds. Anunoby with the ball. Anunoby inbounds to McBride. And shot is up, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. Clippers 31, Knicks 27 after one. So the Clippers with a 4-point lead after one. Like I said, Knicks was trailing most of the first quarter, made a comeback, took the lead, and the Clippers took the lead back. But like I said, Knicks got to start shooting the ball better, man. Got to shoot that ball better. McBride has to start shooting the ball better. As like I said, a lot of wide open shots. Got to make these shots. You're not going to win games. You got to make shots. Got to make shots. All right. Knicks down 4. Let's see second quarter. The Knicks going to have a strong second quarter because, like I said, Clippers are winners of 4 of their last 5 games. Knicks have lost 4 in a row. So two teams going in opposite directions. Knicks got to get their mojo back. Got to get back on the winning track, man. Got to get back on the winning track. Like I said, going to need some Anunoby, Bridges, Towns. They're going to have to play big in this game today. Also, the bench, man. Everybody, all hands on deck. Got to make some shots. Got to make it. Hey, got to produce. We got to produce, man. Got to stop this slide. Got to stop this 4-game losing streak. And with that losing streak now, the Knicks are in second place in the Atlantic Division. Boston has overtook the Knicks by half a game. Celtics have been on a little hot streak, man. And this is like I said, this is what happens, man. You lose 4 in a row, you're not playing. And ever since that Emirates Cups, man, the Knicks have been 5-11, man. Knicks have not played well. They have not played well. So let's see how the Knicks come out in this second quarter, man. So let's see what they do. All right. Knicks with the ball. McBride over to Towns. Towns with the ball out to Kolik. Kolik with the ball. Kolik finds McBride in the corner for the 3-point shot, and that's good. All right. So the Knicks down by 1. Clippers with the ball. Leonard over to Lopez. Lopez over to Miller. Back to Kawhi. His 3-point shot is up. No good. And rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Over to Kolik, back to Towns, down the lane, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Lopez. So Towns will be at the free throw line. So Towns will be at the free throw line. No, it looks like he wasn't in the act. Unbelievable. All right, Knicks inbounds, Kolik out to Towns. His 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by Miller. Here comes the Clippers. Miller with the ball into the front court around the Lopez screen. Over to Lopez. Back to Miller. Miller looking. Finds Batum. Back to Miller. Guarded by Kolik. Out to Lopez. Lopez. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolik. And here comes the Knicks. Kolik into the front court. Kolik looking. Try to find OG, but picked off by Sanders. Over to Kawhi Leonard for his 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. And the Clippers go up 34-30. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds. Deuce with the ball into the front court over to Towns. Towns, guarded by Lopez. Towns, down the lane. Shot is up, and it's blocked by Lopez. Miller with the ball into the front court. Ahead to Sanders. Sanders, down the lane, back out to Miller. Wide open three-point shot, and is up, and is good. Timeout Knicks, 37-30. Yep, Clippers are running the ball. Everybody runs the ball on Knicks. Nobody's slowing the ball down on. You got to pick up the pace. You push the pace up. Don't matter. Good things happen when you push the pace, man, because the other team is scrambling on defense. Don't know where, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you push the pace instead of walking the ball up. So just like that, Clippers go back up 7. All right, like I said, make some shots. Defense. Got to play some defense. Got to get back in transition on defense. This is part of the reason why the Knicks on these losing streak. Teams are getting back and getting some running the Knicks back in transition, man. Getting baskets and getting some 3-point shots, making shots. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream, Knicks versus Clippers, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you are following on Twitter, just make sure you hit the follow button for S God Media, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. It said Clippers with a 7-point lead, Knicks on a 4-game losing streak. Knicks got to make a stand at home. This is a home game. Knicks are 15-4 at home. Knicks after a cup. Nah, Knicks are 5-6 after the cup. So Knicks have been like under 500. Spurs done lost 4 of their last 6 games, but some injuries. Same thing. Knicks got some little injuries, but also, like I said, Knicks got to play much better, man. Got to play much better. All right, Kolek with the ball into the front court. Kolek around the Robinson screen over to Towns. Towns guarded by Batum. Towns over to McBride. McBride with the ball. McBride, his 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 37-33. All right, Clippers inbounds. Sanders. Sanders with the ball, and he's fouled by Kolek. So Clippers will inbound, side out. All right, Clippers inbounds. Batum. Sanders. Sanders with the ball, guarded by Kolek. Sanders. Shot, and it's blocked by McBride. Robinson with the ball over to Kolek. Kolek into the front court. Kolek around the Robinson screen. Kolek over to Deuce McBride in the corner to Towns. Thought about the 3-point shot. Towns down the lane. Towns out to Deuce McBride. His 3-point shot from the corner is up, and it's good. 37-36. So Deuce is getting on fire. All right, Clippers quickly inbounds. Shot is blocked by Towns, and it'll be Clippers ball. So the Clippers will inbounds with a 1-point lead. All right, do so far 46% from 3-point range. All right, Clippers inbounds. Batum over to Leonard. Leonard, fall away shot from the baseline is good. 39-36. Knicks quickly inbounds into Kolek into the front court. Kolek at the top of the key, guarded by Miller. Kolek down the lane. Kolek shot is up, no good, and it'll be Knicks ball. All right, so Knicks will inbounds down 3. Kolek looking, finds McBride. His shot from the corner is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns at the baseline. Towns down the paint. Towns fall away shot from the baseline is up and good, and it's a 1-point game, 39-38. Clippers inbounds. Kawhi with the ball into the front court, guarded by McBride on the switch, and Kawhi Leonard is fouled. So it looked like, man, I don't even think that dude he was even shooting the ball. Sometimes I don't even know what they call in the act of shooting or whatever, because sometimes these guys don't even, I mean, these guys have the ball stripped away, not even shooting the ball, and they come out and going to the free throw line. All right, Leonard to the free throw line. 1-point Clippers lead. Leonard's first free throw is up and is good. All right, Leonard's second free throw is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns over to McBride. McBride into the front court. McBride over to Towns. Thought about the three-point shot. Towns down the lane. Alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. And we're tied at 40. Good pass. All right, Clippers quickly inbounds to Miller. Miller into the front court. Miller around a Zubac screen. Miller into the paint. Down to Zubac. Zubac. Shot from the baseline is up and good. 42-40. All right, Knicks inbounds to McBride. McBride with the ball into the front court. McBride guarded by Dunn. Over to Towns. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. How is that no foul? Rebounded by Miller. Miller with the ball. Over to Batum. Over to Zubac. Zubac to Leonard. Leonard down to Zubac. Down to Dunn. And stepped out. Will be Knicks ball. All right, so Knicks will inbounds down 2. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolek into the front court. And Mikal Bridges checked back into the game for the Knicks. Kolek at the top of the key. Bridges back to Kolek. Kolek in the corner to Deuce McBride. Fake the shot. His 19-foot jump shot is up and good. And Deuce is on fire. 42, tied at 42 with 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Knicks and Clippers tied at 42. Clippers with the ball. Leonard with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Kolek. On the screen by Zubac. And the foul is on Kolek. I don't know. Zubac must have pushed him off into what's name, but the foul is on Kolek. And Clarkson looked like he would check into the game for McBride, and also Harden would check into the game for Miller. All right, Clippers inbound. Zubac with the ball over to Leonard. Leonard at the top of the key, guarded by Bridges. Leonard step back jump shot is up, no good. Clippers get the rebound. Collins. I don't understand how these guys are boxing out and can't get a rebound. Harden with the ball now, guarded by Towns. Harden down the lane. And the ball looked like it'll be Clippers ball. All right, so Clippers will inbound. Game is tied. Over to Leonard. Leonard in the paint. Fall away jump shot is up, no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks inbounds. Kolik with the ball into the front court. Around the Robinson screen. Kolik in the corner to Clarkson. And the ball is stolen by Leonard. And he traveled. So it'll be Knicks ball. Kolik sometimes have to shoot the ball sometimes. If you get that big, you got to shoot the ball. I mean, you passing to somebody who's he's guarded. It's like, and Clarkson pass it back is like a good D by Kolik. All right, so Knicks will inbound. And Clarkson will check out and Brunson will check back into the game for the Knicks. All right, Brunson set the inbounds. Brunson over to Robinson. Robinson with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Zubac. Robinson over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Harden. Brunson in the paint. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Shot back up. No good. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here comes the Clippers. Over to Harden. Harden into the front court. Around the Collins screen. Guarded by Yabusele. Harden. 3-point shot from the elbow up and good. And the Clippers go back up 3. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Clarkson. Clarkson into the front court. Over to Bridges, guarded by Collins at the elbow. Around the Robinson screen. Bridges out to Clarkson. 3-point shot is up and no good. And Clarkson couldn't even get his own rebound. It's just so crazy. It's like ball came right back to him. Couldn't even get the rebound. Saved it to go out of bounds. All right. Clippers inbounds to Dunn. Dunn with the ball into the front court. Dunn over to over to Kawhi. Kawhi in the paint. Kawhi fall away, float shot is up and good, and it's a 5-point Clippers lead. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Bridges down the lane. Bridges fall away jump shot from the free throw line is good. 47-44. All right. Clippers inbound. Harden with the ball into the front court, guarded by Clarkson. Over to Kawhi. Leonard in the paint. Leonard back to Harden. Harden at the top of the key. Harden. Shot is up. No good, but put back in by Zubac. 49-44. All right, Knicks with the ball into the front court. Bridges into the front court. Bridges over to Yabusele. Yabusele over to Clarkson at the elbow. Clarkson at the top of the key. Guarded by on the Robinson screen. Clarkson guarded by Zubac. Clarkson down the lane. Floater shot is up and good. 49-46. All right. Clippers inbounds. Harden over to Leonard into the front court. Back to Harden. 3:53 left to go in the second quarter. All right, Harden with the ball over to Collins. Down to Dunn. His shot in the lane is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson, and he is fouled by Dunn. All right. Look like Jeff Van Gundy's in the house. The Clippers. All right, look like gonna be some substitution for the Knicks into the game. And 3:42 left to go. Let's see. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Around the Bridges screen over to Anunoby. Anunoby down to Towns. Towns at the elbow, guarded by Zubac. Towns looking. Fakes a shot. Towns in the lane. And Towns looked like he was fouled. So Towns will be at the free throw line. He said the calls have to be called on both ends. Yeah. All right, Towns in the game so far, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Towns at the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's good. All right, Towns' second free throw is up, and that's good. 1 point Clipper lead, 49-48. All right, Clippers inbound. Zubac inbounds over to Harden. Harden into the front court. And Harden leans in and puts it through. And it's 51-48. Knicks with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson looking, finds Towns in the corner to Anunoby. Fakes the shot. And Turner is like, Bridges tried to tap it to McBride, but it went out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. 2:52 left to go. 51-48 Clippers with a 3-point lead. Zubac should be fouled out by now. Yeah, man. They ain't calling a lot of fouls, man. You already know how it goes, but as I said, Knicks got to pull through in this game. Got to get this dub, man. Got to get off this schneid. Got to get off this 4-game losing streak. Oh, yeah. Let me look at some other scores around the NBA. The scores: Charlotte up 50-45, the early third quarter over Toronto. 8:16 left to go in the third quarter. Bulls up 64-57 over the Pistons. 8:55 left to go in the third quarter. Philadelphia up 72-60 over the Wizards. Also, 8:10 left to go in the third quarter. Denver up 63-62 over Boston. 4:50 left to go in the second quarter. Atlanta up 53-42 over the Pelicans. Also, 3:55 left to go in the second quarter. Orlando up 43-36 over Brooklyn. 5:25 in the first quarter. Phoenix up 15-11 over Memphis. 4:32 in the first quarter. OKC up 20-15 over the Jazz. 9:30 game is the Lakers at San Antonio, and the 2 10 o'clock games: Milwaukee at Golden State, Houston at Portland. Like I said, 3-point Clipper lead, man. Games right here, man. Like I said, Knicks just got to do what they got to do, man. It's like so far they just keeping pace, but third quarter or the fourth quarter, Knicks got to have a strong third or fourth quarter, man, to win this game, man. Got to pull this out. Got to stop this slide. All right, so we'll see what the Knicks come up with after this timeout. All right. Clippers with the ball. Zubac with the ball into the front court. Over to Harden. Harden in the corner to Chris Dunn. A wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Collins. Collins is killing Knicks on the boards. And it'll be Knicks ball. I don't understand how this dude is getting. That's probably because these guys are not jumping over there. He's just jumping over his guys getting rebounds. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Over to McBride. McBride to Brunson. 3-point shot from the elbow is good, and we're tied at 51. All right, Clippers inbounds. Harden with the ball into the front court to Leonard. Leonard guarded by Bridges. Leonard at the top of the key around the Zubac screen. Leonard in the lane. Leonard. Fall away shot is up and good. Clippers go back up 2. Knicks with the ball. Brunson inbounds to McBride. Back to Brunson. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns guarded by Zubac at the top of the key. over to Ananobi, over to Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson looking, finds Bridges to Towns. Shot is up, no good, but he got fouled. No call. Unbelievable. Clippers with the ball. Leonard with the ball. 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Clippers go up 5, 56-51. 128 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with the ball. McBride into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns guarded by Zubac. Towns looking. Finds McBride. McBride over to Towns. Towns down low to Ananobi. And he throws it back out. Why? Bridges with a shot up and no good. Rebounded by Zubac. Yeah, it was good, D. And Leonard pushes off as offensive foul. Why? Ananobi has the ball underneath. You gotta shoot that ball, man. Stop passing it back out. These dudes are just scared, man. I've never seen a bunch of dudes just so scared when they play basketball.
They got to have that skill to power up through all of that nonsense down there.
All right, 56-51, 53 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Dunn in the front court. Brunson around the McBride screen. Brunson guarded by Harden. He should be to take Harden. Harden ain't playing on defense. Down low to McBride. His fall away shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Clippers. Harden with the ball. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Harden guarded by McBride at the top of the key. Harden. And they call a foul on him.
Dude, you know how handsy
Yeah.
this game has been with
I know.
Like, and you call that? I mean, like I said, Zubac should be on the bench a long time ago. Brooke Lopez had a couple of fouls that they called.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I just look at it as like, yo, what is a foul now? You don't even know, man. It just depends on what they want to call. What they want to call, they call what they want to call. They don't want to call it, they're not gonna call it. All right. 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 14 on the shot clock. All right, Clippers inbounds to Leonard. To Harden. Harden guarded by McBride. Harden in the corner to a wide open Lopez. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by OG. OG with the ball. Shot is up, no good. And we are at halftime with the score. Clippers 56, Knicks 51. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
Yes, sir.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we're back with the halftime score. Once again, Clippers up 56-51 over the Knicks. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard with 21 points in the first half, 21 points, 1 rebound. John Collins with 5 points, 8 rebounds. Zubac with 10 points, 4 rebounds. James Harden with 12 points and 5 assists. Chris Dunn with 2 points. Off the bench, Brook Lopez with 3, Jordan Miller with 3 off the bench, as well as 4 rebounds. Overall shooting for the Clippers, 21 of 44 for 48%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 22 for 41%. Free throw shooting, 5 of 6 for 83%. Clippers with 21 rebounds, 11 assists to go along with 6 turnovers in the game. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby with 7 points. Karl Anthony Towns with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Mikal Bridges with 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Jalen Brunson with 10 points and 2 rebounds, 2 assists. The high man for the Knicks, Deuce McBride with 14 points in the first half. Off the bench, Knicks got 2 points and from Mitchell Robinson and 4 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson with 7 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 20 of 45 for 44%. 3-point shooting, 8 of 18 for 44%. Knicks only went to the free throw line 3 times, 3 of 3 for 100%. Knicks with 19 rebounds, 12 assists, and 5 turnovers in the game. Looking at some out-of-town scores, 6:43 left to go in the third quarter. Charlotte up 60-49 over Toronto. Also, 2:51 left to go in the third quarter. Bulls up 72-65 over Detroit. Also, 3:50 in the third quarter. Philadelphia up 87-77 over the Wizards. 4:41 left to go in the third quarter. Boston up 70-63 over Denver. Halftime, Hawks up 65-53 over the Pelicans. Also, looked like halftime, Orlando was up 48-43 over the Brooklyn Nets. In the first quarter, Phoenix with a 30-23 lead over Memphis. Also, OKC with a 31-22 lead over the Jazz. 9:30 game, Lakers at San Antonio. And the 10 o'clock games, Milwaukee at Golden State and Houston at Portland. Well, Knicks down 5. Free throw line, 6 free throws for the Clippers, only 3 for the Knicks. With a game, like you said, a game with a lot of fouls. I'm surprised people haven't been going to the free throw line. Don't know what the
No,
refs are like, but the Knicks are holding the Knicks are they holding a whistle.
The Knicks should have been at the line a lot more, especially Towns.
Yeah, but 3 free throws, my God, in
I
a
think
physical
I
game.
think that he's doing a total opposite of what we liked before. He needs to be going with DOR in some games like this. We need his
Mm-hmm.
versatility. We need his size. We
Mm-hmm.
need all that. Yabusele is not giving us. He's just giving us just space on the floor.
Yabusele, that's our $5 million player.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the
It's a
point
$5
is,
million player, man.
just because they invested the money in him, don't mean that they should waste it on the floor if you're trying to win games.
He said, he's taking minutes away from people from more deserving players. He's taking some minutes away
Uh,
from other players that deserve to be playing more.
I'm just looking at people that can play or defend or rebound or intimidate shots. That's what I'm looking for.
So basically, translation, anybody that can help the team.
Well, in translation, somebody that could give you a lot more on the floor than he's giving you when he's on the floor.
Like I said, somebody that can give you more than what he's doing when he comes on the floor. And I know because when he comes on the floor, every Knicks fan across the country is like, why? Why you keep bringing this guy in? And then,
Well,
I told you from the baseline, when he had that stuff from the baseline, I thought he was going to come in and yoke it from the baseline. He went up and it was like, he was below the rim and the ball, I was just like, yo, you know what? Forget it. He
yo,
said, forget it.
Deuce's ups looks more promising than that.
I don't think I can remember in a time in basketball when a guy has that size and that weight and he just can't use that weight. Because usually guys that has the weight, they could just overpower some other guys. But it's like he's just been getting, to me, I ain't gonna say he getting overpowered, but it's just like it hasn't been to his advantage. He's just
Yeah, but what are we using his size and weight against? He can't guard Collins. He
what am
can't
I
guard.
saying? he can't guard those guys. But I'm saying his weight. I mean, at least on some rebounds, I could see him like getting some rebounds over Collins. But Collins is jumping, and when Yabusele when he boxes out, it's like he just boxes out. And he don't move. It's like, bro, if you don't move, you got to go get the rebound. The ball ain't just gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to box out and then go get the ball. But he boxes out and he just stays there, and that's it. And the ball goes elsewhere. I'm like, bro, you got to get off your thing. Once you blocks the man out and the ball coming off, go get the ball now.
Yeah, but yes, that's the problem. Like if he can't defend and he's having trouble even boxing out to rebound the ball, then what are we wasting time with him on the floor for? And who is he
Yeah, I know.
defending? He's not like he's guarded Zubac. That
Right.
Zubac is just a stationary dude that he got to
But,
keep
but
out of the post.
But you see, usually some other teams, like when you play other teams and they got guys like his size and weight, like he could be like a guy that can stop like a bigger person like a Towns, right? Because of his weight. You see, he
Correct.
can't overpower him, right? But
Correct.
I haven't seen him like stop anybody. It don't matter who's out there though. I mean, I'm just like, bro, he don't even use his weight. His weight does nothing. I don't get it. You know, back in the day when guys had weight, like Clarence Weatherspoon, these other guys is like, bro, those are some power guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know,
Yeah, and then they use their weight and size
right.
in the post for mismatches to have dudes on their back to get easy layups. I don't see
Like I
that
said.
either.
Like I said, I could see him. Like I said, even if you on out, let's say you got Kawhi Leonard on the switch, he can't even post him up, even though he got the weight on him to take him down. There, I mean, Kawhi's a strong player, but still, I mean, that weight, you know, what I'm saying that weight that he got should be over. He should be overpowering some guys.
Yeah, but come
But
on,
it's like
you
he just not don't use it.
yeah, but look at the comparison. You said Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, he should still be able to overpower Kawhi Leonard.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. But it don't matter who you put out there. Then, like I said, they could put like Drew Holiday on him, and Drew will like stop him from backing down. You see what I'm saying? It's like the weight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like he just don't use the weight. It's like he don't use the weight to his advantage, and then other team use his weight to their advantage. It's like an oxymoron.
Yeah, but
You know what
see,
I'm saying?
the problem I also have with him is that you got him on the floor on the offensive end. The only threat he is if you leave him wide open for a 3-point shot. His cut into the basket weak. His you know what I mean. His mid range weak. That's what I'm saying. You're
And what
losing.
about his 3-point shooting? Weak.
Well,
He said, "Yo,
he's knocked down some in the past, but you know what I mean.
he
Uh,
hasn't knocked down enough. I mean, it's very rare. But you was an affiliate. Like you seen him playing with the Sixers, or I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like he was better with Philadelphia, I guess. But maybe he was doing that to get a contract. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like putting on the act, and then once he got the little contract, it's like I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Because
that's any what sold the Knicks is definitely a rebound. They assumed
well, he
a
played with
aggressive
energy. He played with
rebounder.
energy against us. He played with energy against us, right?
Well, I mean, everybody plays with that energy
No, but
against
I'm talking about like that's what they see. That's how the Knicks see. That's what I said. They play with energy. Then you come to find out the real about them when they get on your team.
Well, the real scenario is he can knock down a shot when he's open on some occasions because he has
It-
knocked down
it-
consecutively some shots with the Knicks. It's
right when
just
he's open, but if they really
opportunity.
decide, but if they decide to play some defense on him, then you don't want the ball in his hand. You want to get the ball
Right,
out of his
correct.
hands.
But I'm just looking for more, like you said, the versatility, which should be there as well. You know what I mean? In which he's lacking of or doesn't feel comfortable within the realm of where he's playing with them yet, I guess. Which I should say, because that's what I say, cutting to the basket, getting layups. So cutting, you know what I mean? Anything is better than you just staying on the perimeter, especially if you're not getting back on defense, you're not rebounding and you're not blocking shots.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You have to help the team in other ways. You're coming off the bench. You're supposed to be a spark. You're supposed to be an energy guy that's giving him just that. You know what I mean? Something that
Hmm.
the starters was lacking when they came out, or anything that
Right.
to start helping them. Diving on the floor. I don't care if the dude slid from half court to half court. You know what I mean? But at least get in there and do something, right?
Hmm.
But that's what I said. Dear War is this. He's just a longer piece that is just trying to gel with them, and I think that taken away from what he's been giving them and now trying to invest it in, Yabusele, which he's just not giving you. He's not giving you that.
Right. I mean, I know we thought that was gonna be one of our strengths on the bench with a guy like that, but it's like, yo, that's like a waste of was a waste of a contract. I mean,
We could say that. I mean, he could still turn it around. It like again, he could be like Towns. It takes him a while to get into the rhythm of where he is. I don't know, or maybe he just got
right.
to shake. Who knows?
Listen, right now he's gonna be if they can get him any trade situations to get him out of town or whatever they can do, they probably try to do that if they can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they had this stupid nonsense going around talking about Tyler Kolek and OG for Giannis. I'm like, yeah, right.
Uh, that's a pipe dream. Man. You gotta need more than
Exactly.
that.
They would never make no deal like
No,
that.
they ain't gonna do that. That's what I don't look at them things, man, until what you call it, until some trade like with a 2-3 team trade or something like if it really happens. Like, cause like a lot of dudes just be doing that stuff for clickbait. Whoever some of those newspapers because some of them newspapers be phony though. You know what I'm saying? And there's always the Knicks get shafted in right because they'd be like the Knicks got to give up like about 4 first-round picks somewhere.
Well, it wouldn't be worth it because we could do a straight up deal for Giannis for Towns.
Yeah, but they gonna want to see. That's what I'm saying. When Milwaukee do that, they get rid of Giannis. They're gonna try to get rid of their other contracts too. Whoever got a bad
I don't
contract, you're
give
gonna
it.
try to get rid of
Just
that.
throw Kuzma in there. I don't
No,
care.
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what they're gonna do is like they look to do that. But like I
If we
said,
threw
if
if
they
they
don't
threw
trade him,
Kuzma
they
in
don't
there,
trade him.
if we threw Kuzma, what's the worst we got to give up? Is probably Hart or not even Hart. I think
Yeah,
we might have to give up like Mikel.
yeah. I ain't even talking about the Giannis thing. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't happen, I ain't even. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So I know you say it'd be in the papers all the time and stuff like that. But all online is crazy because
No,
it is a trade deadline coming up. So hey, we'll see. And what's thing look like? Probably gonna be Trey Young. Probably look like he'll be dealt from the Atlanta Hawks.
I know he talking about they going to he looked like he's going to the Wizards. They saying.
And that's his preferred destination is the Wizards.
Well, he did talk about he wanted to be a Knick. You know that, right?
And it's my Nick, Lakers, and all that type of stuff. But I mean,
Yeah,
his
but the
agent is
Knicks would have to give
pretty
up.
small.
They don't have the.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be a good package for him because the Knicks would have to give up because his contract is crazy.
hmm
And then the Knicks don't even have they wouldn't even be in the realm of the salary to even try to get him. So his best destination would be the Wizards. The Wizards got the cap space. Lakers don't have the cap space. Um, he couldn't even mess around with Golden State.
But I mean, it's not so much the cash rate. It's just like who you going to trade back for him, though. That's what I'm saying. That's all it is. Because those teams got the salary to match it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure,
So they
but
got the salary to match it, but it's like they're gonna have to give up some draft picks and stuff like that. And
right, but
like I said, but anytime it's a trade for a person, like it's always gonna be a 3 or 4 team trade. I never look at just a straight up trade. That's what I'm saying. It's never really just a straight up 2 team trade. But more teams get involved because more teams want to be involved and get some draft picks out of it too, and also some what you call it, some players. They might want some of the players that they don't want in the deal, like other teams don't want. That's why
correct.
anytime it's a superstar trade, I'd never look at it as just a 2 team trade. It always turns out to be a 3 or 4 team. Other people get it because teams try to get trade exceptions too. All right, back to action. Knicks down 5. Towns backdoor to OG and Anobi for the dunk. 56-53. Clippers inbounds. Collins over to Harden. Harden into the front court. Harden down the lane. Harden pushes off. Harden off the glass. No good, but Zubats right there and gets another rebound and puts it up and in 58-53. Knicks inbounds. Brunson into the front court. Brunson over to Towns, over to McBride, over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Shot is up and good. Thank you. And see on that play when Brunson was like almost double team. If Towns would have ran down the lane, he'd have had a basket. He'd have had an easy basket by himself, but he stood at the 3-point line.
Of course he would
If,
have.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like it's always like ball and the Clippers with the ball. Collins, I thought he was going to get a call a foul, and shot is up and good. 60 to
Yeah, but see,
55 Knicks with the ball into Bridges to Anunoby. Anunoby baseline. Anunoby shot is up and good, and a foul. 60 to
and he's another
57.
one that should be fouled out, Collins.
Right.
But you see how Zubac got that rebound. Like, you can't tell
Hmm.
me Towns can't get rebounds like that.
That's what I keep saying. He's flat footed. That's what I'm saying. If he jumps up, he's gonna get rebounds, but he's standing there flat footed. That's why them dudes keep, and that's why Collins is getting rebounds in this game. These guys are standing flat footed to get rebounds, and Collins is jumping off his feet. If you jump, you're gonna get more rebounds. These other guys just sit on their feet and they think the ball's just gonna fall to them. All right, and then Obi, the free throw is good, and there's a 2-point Clipper lead, 60 to 58. Clippers with the ball. Leonard into the front court. Leonard corner. Chris Dunn, wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby with the ball into the front court over to Towns. Towns with Zubac on the Towns. Shot is up off the glass, no good. No foul. Rebounded by by Dunn over to Harden. Back to Dunn. Kawhi Leonard, his 3-point shot is no good. And Zubac gets the rebound and puts it in. Oh my God.
No, Mikal Bridges, that was
Hey,
weak.
Bridges. That's what I'm saying.
That was weak.
These dudes be in position to make plays. They don't make the play. And this is why the Knicks are losing. They're like, they keep getting up second chance points and third chance points. All right, Knicks with the ball in the front court. McBride with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges, fall away shot. No good. And see, that's what I'm saying. When he shoots like that, it's almost like he don't care. He just shoots and just go down. I don't like that, man. It's like play the game like you want to really play the game and be into the game. And Zubac blocks McBride's shot. But yeah, you shoot a fall away shot and he just go down like bro, you don't even try to go after your rebound after any. It's just like I don't. It's just like bro, come on, man.
Yeah, but see, that's the part of the game where I always say that sours it with the 3-point shot. Yo, that's a layup. Go in for a layup on that McBride block. Like, come on,
All
dude. You got to miss
right,
one.
Clippers with the ball. Harden with the ball. Harden with Brunson on him. Harden in the lane, down the lane, and lays it up and in. 64-58.
Too damn
Oh
easy.
my God. All right, Knicks with the ball, and this has been part of the losing streak because of the defense. The defense has been nonchalant, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns at the top of the key. Over the Bridges, down the lane, lays it up and in, but goaltending 64-60. But like I said, man, and that's part of the reason the defense, the effort on defense is some days is just lackadaisical, bro. You can't do that. All right, Clippers with a 4-point lead. Collins over to Dunn. Dunn with the ball into the front court over to Zubac. Zubac over to Leonard. Over to Harden. Harden in the lane, and I knew he was going to draw a foul with the hand. He does that.
Yo, we could do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You just got to be
64-60.
smart enough to play the same thing in basketball.
He's been doing that his whole career. When
Yes,
he
but
goes in there to throw the ball
he's doing
underneath.
it because it's working for him.
No, I know, but like I said, it's the same thing. And even when Talon do the thing with the thing is just like it depends, like who hands is underneath, but they don't even look at Harden to see if he got the player's hand. You know what I'm saying? All right, Harden's first free throw is good, and the second free throw is also good, and it's a 6-point Clipper lead, 66-60. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Leonard. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Over to Bridges. 8 seconds. No, Towns' shot is up. No good, but he is fouled.
And this is what I always tell you about Towns. He's just got to take the ball strong. Stop flopping. Take the ball strong like you want to make the basket. You're selling a flop.
I said Dewan. He said they had a players only meeting, and it seems like nothing has changed.
I would hate to say that's the case, but
Nothing
it takes a minute
changed.
before things change, dude.
Yeah, things can change, but at the end of the day, like I said, you're supposed to be running this dude's offense. To me, it just seems like these guys just don't want to run. They just want to be play Tom Thibodeau's slow down offense. That's all they want to do. It's like they don't want to do it. Like you see in the Clippers early in the first half, you see when the Clippers got turnovers, you saw how he was pushing and being aggressive, right? That's what you got to do.
Correct.
Aggressive and stop settling for the Knicks hit the steal there. And Towns misses the first free throw. I mean, makes the first one, missed the second. Brunson with a 3-point shot up and good. And it's a 2-point game, 66-64. So Knicks get the rebound off the missed free throw. All right, Clippers with the ball into the front court. Dunn over to Zubac. Zubac's over to Harden. His 3-point shot is up, no good. And Zubac get the rebound and dunks it in. 68-64. And this is part of the reason. The rebounding. Don't want to get off the ground. Backdoor to OG. Back out to McBride. His wide open 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns looked like he got fouled. No call by Leonard. Unbelievable, man. To Harden, pushes off. Harden, over to Collins. And Collins with a movement screen, no call. Back to Harden. Harden in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns and Leonard. What's name just flopped? Harden just flopped on the ground. Brunson into the lane. Brunson down to Towns. And what they call? They told Towns like he got fouled, but no call.
No, it was all ball, man.
Like, yep. All right, so Knicks will inbound. Towns 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Anunoby. His 3-point shot is up from the elbow corner and is good. 68-67. And these guys, like I said, they gotta pick up their pace, bro. They gotta play with more energy. Brunson, Anunoby, Bridges, and they gotta pick up in Towns. They gotta pick up their pace. They play, like I said, they just play too nonchalant, bro. Leonard fall away shot is up and good, 70-67. Knicks inbounds. Brunson ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Towns. Towns fakes the 3-point shot. Towns in the lane. Towns foul. Shot is up and good.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, Zubac should have been out of the game by now. So get out of here, man. This dude is a clown.
I told you they've been fouling the whole time. They've been fouling the whole time. Him, Collins, everybody, bro. Leonard was fouling. It's like, bro, how many people was like, yo, it's just like, at what point you want to call a foul?
Yeah, but even with Brook Lopez, when Towns drove down the lane, Brook Lopez had both hands on him, and then didn't slap them at the end.
I keep telling you, referees protect players. I don't know why, but like I said, I look at it just like, yo, these are obvious fouls that they don't want to call, and they don't want to call it with, like I said, and I could say it's a foul. You could say it's a foul. It's like, I don't know, like with them, they just didn't know. Like, nope, we ain't gonna call that one. Nope, we not calling this. We not calling that. But that's what that's why they only had 6 free throws. The Clippers in the first half, the Knicks only had 3. It's like 9 free throws. There should have been way more free throws than that in the first half.
Oh,
they was calling it.
For sure. I need Denver to beat Boston at least, man.
He said the Nuggets still been playing good. They've been playing good, even though I was saying Jokic is out, but Murray's been playing, and man.
Nah, Murray. You talk about Watson's been playing good.
Shit, Jaylen Brown been killing it for the Celtics, man. But see what I'm saying, man? Dudes just stepping up. Dudes got to step up. That's what I'm saying. These dudes have no excuses not to step up. Knicks got all their pieces. They got to step up. Every single player has to step up. The starters got to step up. Anunoby, Bridges, they got to play with more fire in them. I don't see the fire, man. They got to play with more fire.
Well, listen, I think, like I always told you, everything should start with Towns. If Towns gives you the energy that you saw, in the early and like the cup challenge and stuff like that, it's there, dude. We could easily be blowing teams out. Don't get me wrong. The Knicks is stupid enough to let teams back in by just shooting threes the whole game instead of getting layups. They will do that, but some of these games, it's just the effort. Like you said, the effort level is real trashy. They gotta bring more effort every game.
He said Boston is up 90-87 on Denver. It's a close game.
Yeah,
Boston up at 90-87. Let me see what quarter. That's gotta be the fourth.
Yeah,
that's the fourth quarter. It's 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 90-89 now.
It's gonna be a tough game down the stretch.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, I really
7 minutes
don't.
a lot of
I
time
really
left
don't
to go.
care who win. I mean, I always look for the East Coast team to beat the West Coast team, but
Yeah, so
they'll
you
have
need
their
Boston to
month on
lose.
the Knicks now.
Yeah, they need a Boston to lose. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think Harden just scored 55 or Leonard just scored 55 in the game. No, they both scored 55 in games this season for the Clippers. The Beard. All right, Towns at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play, and his free throw is good. And we are tied at 70. And Lopez is checked into the game for the Clippers, and Chris Dunn. And that's a guy. That's a guy that they could be for shooting is Chris Dunn. You know what I'm saying? Is like he's a guy that you want him to shoot the ball. All right, Clippers inbounds. Collins over to Dunn. Dunn with the ball into the front court. Collins should have been fouled out this game. And Deuce almost got the steal, but Harden gets the ball back to Kawhi. Kawhi with the ball. And OG with the steal. Come on, guys, run. Oh my God. You can get a Harden
That's
in.
no, that's exactly why you don't let a player do more than he's
And
capable of doing.
and McBride with the foul on Harden. Yeah, he did foul. And it's like I knew they were gonna call foul, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like McBride, you fouled him. But
Yeah, but
OG, man, it's like that's what's
let's be real. OG had no idea what he was going to do.
that's what to me, that's what I'm be saying. It's like these dudes, like I said, man, they just like and Harden is one of the worst defensive players, bro.
Exactly.
Dude is like a worse
Exactly.
defensive player, and these guys have nothing in their bag for this dude. If you listen, if you could elevate from where you were, you was going to dunk on that dude, but you can't elevate. That's the problem. These dudes play with a lot of flat tires. We got a lot of flat tire guys. Harden's first free throw is good, and his second free throw is also good. And it's a 2-point Clipper lead, 6:31 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks inbounds. Over to Brunson, back to Bridges. Brunson with the ball. Over to Anunoby. Over to Towns now, guarded by Lopez. Somebody get open, move. Towns. Oh, he loses the ball. McBride with the ball. McBride. Shot from the baseline is up, no good. Rebounded. And look like should be Knicks ball.
And you keep saying why the Knicks don't push the pressure. How are they going to push the pressure when they putting pressure on Brunson as soon as he inbound the ball? The bottom line of it is the only reason why we got more running because Hart would just push the ball from that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Other players got to do it too. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, at the end of
No,
the day, we got to
I don't trust that.
stop. All right, Knicks inbounds. Over to Robinson. Robinson with the ball in the Brunson. Brunson with the ball in the corner. Yabusele from
Yes,
3-point
boy.
shot is good. What? 73-72. But that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
problem.
Like I said, a lot of the Knicks, like I said to me, the players on the Knicks, they look the part, they don't play the part, and that's part of the problem. There's too many guys are like they said they in the wrong bodies. That should have been a carry on Harden.
Exactly. How do you
Oh
not
my! And
make
referees
that
like right
call?
there, and Harden goes in and gets fouled. That's what I'm saying. It's like yo, the dude palmed. Oh my god,
Well,
man.
what foul? He tripped over somebody's foot.
Let me see. Let me see who he gonna foul on. Yabusele. Yabusele's foot. Oh boy. But the Clippers. But like I said, that was I couldn't really call a palm or a carry on that thing. It's like if you're gonna do that, just let the dude bring the crossover back, please. All right, Clippers with the ball. Leonard with the ball in the corner. Tough jump shot from the corner is good. 74-73. Come back and get the ball, somebody. Brunson with the ball into the front court.
They fouling like crazy. You gotta be kidding me.
Brunson around the screen. Brunson guarded by Dunn. Brunson in the lane, and he's fouled. Yo, a lot of these Clippers should be fouled out, right?
They should be in foul deep trouble.
We should be in the bonus. We should be in the bonus like early in the quarters. We should be in
Yeah,
the bonus early in the quarter.
and these dudes, they that are listen. We're not even getting home calls. This is we're playing at home. But how are we not getting these fouls automatically?
Nicholas Batum been in the NBA for like 30 years. And he still looks he still looks the same. All right, Brunson's first free throw is good. Nicholas Batum. Those 3-point field goals made in Knicks history. He won from tying Jamal Crawford. Julius Randle is in sight too. Carmelo will be by next year. Oh, wait, well, this season because shit, it's only like 36 some games a season. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up and it's good. And the Knicks take the lead 75-74. All right, Clippers with the ball. Collins, who should have already been fouled out inbounds to Harden. Harden at the logo around the
You gotta be
Batum
kidding me.
screen. Harden, guarded by Clarkson. Harden, Lopez, 3-point shot, no good, and Clippers get the rebound. Collins, Yabusele knocks falls down, and Collins going on the other side and lays it up and in. Yabusele, get up off the floor, bro. Get up off
Exactly.
the floor. You shouldn't even look at him run on the court. This is ridiculous, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Clarkson into the front court, over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Harden, shot off the glass and good. We got too many guys that can't. We got too many guys that can't create for themselves other than Brunson. Clarkson can't create for himself. McBride can't create for himself. What's that? Batum 3-point shot from the top of the key is good. He's got to get out to this guy, man. Somebody got to stay with this
Yeah,
guy.
but
Whoever
that's
man that
stupid.
is.
They have to
79,
they have to
77.
determine if you're going to double hard or one is going to
Brunson
it's stupid.
shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. You said
Yo,
what?
they got to get common sense. If you're going to go double hard, you'll double hard. If you're not, you preventing them from cutting the middle, and the other guy got to go back to the man. You can't leave these dudes wide open.
Denver now up 97-90 with 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver with a 7-point lead, but still
Yeah,
5 minutes
no,
left to go in that game.
I'm not gonna count that out yet.
Hold on, you say it's too early. It's too
It's way too
early.
early for that shit.
All right, Brunson at the free throw line for 2 with 4:05 left to go in the third quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard looks like he's in the best shape of his life right now. What does he still need low management for?
Brunson free throw is good, and we are tied at 79. He said what? He said low management. That's what they keep talking about. All the old guys talking about low management is a joke. Low management is a joke, bro. You're getting paid. You're getting paid to not to take games off. He said unbelievable, right? If they started going to more where you don't, it's a game checks and all these type of things, you ain't really getting that stuff. You ain't playing, but I don't know how the NBA do it. All right, we're tied at 79. Clippers with the ball. Down low to Sanders in the corner to Lopez. Harden fakes a 3-point shot. And instead of pass on the pass, that Brunson saying he didn't foul him.
He fouled him. He just was on a pass, not on a shot.
All right, Clippers inbound the ball anyway. Clippers, Harden, 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. 82-79. All right, Knicks inbounds. Yabusele over to Brunson. And see, this is a game, like I said, this is a game right here for the Knicks. Like I said, the Knicks on a 4-game losing streak. They got to start doing something to take control of this game. Because, like, yo, you can't try to lose this game and Brunson gets fouled, no call. Clippers with the ball. Sanders over to Harden. Harden with the ball, guarded by McBride. Harden. Free throw line jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson ahead to Clarkson. Fakes a shot. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson fall away shot is up and good. 82-81. Clippers quickly inbounds to Harden. Harden with the ball into the front court.
Come on, stupid. You gotta. The switching is stupid.
Around a Lopez screen. Harden out to Lopez, wide open because nobody wanted to rotate over, and he hits the 3-point shot. I don't know what the thing with these guys is like. You double team the guy, he's in his like he's lowering you to sleep. You just get back on defense and go back to your man.
Exactly.
They don't want to do that though. Like I said, that's part of the reason why they just want to take breaks and just be slow. That's all they want to do, man. And they just think like, yo, all right, Clarkson the ball over to Brunson, guarded by Harden. Brunson in the lane, shot is up and good, 85-83.
You
And
can't tell
timeout
me
on the
that that's
floor.
the best way to play defense is the way they play.
But like I said, man, every time you see on that screen or something like that, when they do that pick and roll, it's like the Knicks players stay with the other player, and it's like, and nobody else moves, and that dude is wide open. He's a shooter too. It's like you can see it coming. You know they're gonna pass the ball back to the dude for a wide open shot. And then what happens when he passes both of the players who's on him? They'll just look at the other dude like somebody else supposed to be out there already.
They're like, why are you over here with me? You should be on that guy.
It's a 2-point game. All right. Denver's now up 99-90. 4:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. 9-point Nuggets lead. Sixers with a 114-98 lead over the Wizards. 3:18 left to go. Detroit with a 13-point lead over the Bulls. 103-90 with 134 left to go in the fourth quarter. Toronto and Charlotte 82-81. Toronto with 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Atlanta with a 21-point lead in the third quarter, 81-60 over the Pelicans with 3:22 left to go. And 4:02 left to go in the third quarter. Orlando up 67-57 over the Brooklyn Nets. Halftime, Phoenix with a 65-47 lead over Memphis. Also halftime, OKC with a 58-53 lead over the Jazz. Lakers and Spurs at 9:30, and in the 10 o'clock games, Milwaukee at Golden State, Houston at Portland for the 2 10 o'clock games.
There was Dewani doing the Nets game or what?
You said what?
Is he doing the Nets game? Because the Nets was
Oh,
beating
Leaf?
Orlando.
Yeah.
Now they losing.
You said Leaf? Yeah, I think Leaf is done.
Leaf? Oh, Leaf, yeah.
Let me see a Leaf. Yeah, let me see where Leaf at. Yeah, he doing the game.
Oh, there you
He
go.
on there right now. Magic's in the Nets.
They should have. I thought the Nets was looking good on like beating them. Now they down 10, but that could change. It's still early. But yeah, they gotta play. They gotta play better on just the switching and the rotating. That's the part that is killing me, especially when they leaving guys open for wide open attempts on 3-point shots.
Man, I've seen a lot of these celebrities with the fresh faces, bro. I
Fresh
mean,
faces. Some of
these dudes like no makeup, and these dudes, like I said, they look like pale, man. Some of these celebrities on
they should. It's
in a row.
wintertime. Ain't no sun out there. They ain't bathing.
Oh, I'm just saying, man. It's just like, I mean, so the females, I ain't seen no makeup on. I was like, ugh. Like,
Yeah.
all right, back to action. Harden with the ball, guarded by Bridges, who's checked in. Harden at the
Yes.
elbow, Harden down the lane, and it's stolen by Towns with the quick hands over to Kolik. Kolik down back to Towns. Towns down the lane, shot is no good, but dunked back in by Mitchell Robinson, and we're tied at 85. And quickly into the front court, you see how the Clippers are pushing the ball up. Knicks got to
Correct.
get back,
Yes.
bro. They got to get back. The guards got to get back, and it's like, I don't understand what these guys are doing. If they pushing the ball like, yo, Clarkson, what are you looking at? You got to be in position to guard your man. I just don't get it with these guys, man. I don't get it. You back is like, yo, what do you think? You think you back and that's it? Like you just gonna be like lackadaisical or something? Now they're about to go to the free throw line or whatever, or
Yeah, he
run the ball.
fouled him.
It's just like, man, come on, man. You're like, and you back there. It's like you look at this, like the passes coming up. What do you think is happening? It's like I said,
He
bro,
should be able to stop
some of
the
the
ball.
defensive assignments, his defense, like I said, these dudes, like I said, they only want to play defense. All right, Miller makes both free throws and back to a 2-point Clipper lead. Knicks inbounds, Towns inbounds to Kolik. 140 left to go in the third quarter. Kolek with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges looking. Finds Clarkson. Clarkson around the Robinson screen. Clarkson in the lane. Shot is up. Oh my God, no good. Jesus Christ. Harden with the Harden with the ball into the front court. Harden out to Lopez in the corner to Sanders. Sanders and almost loses the ball. Batum 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks ahead to Kolek. Kolek with the ball. Kolek over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson shot is up and good and a foul.
Now what? Now you'll see
87,
Kohler try to push the
87.
ball because they're not picking him up full court.
Yeah, I don't even care. Just go push the ball up. I don't care. A lot of these dudes, you can beat some of these dudes up court and stuff like that. But it's like if you running by yourself, these other guys on the Knicks ain't running. Just one person running. That's one part of the reason too. Is like everybody got to run. And if Clarkson completes the 3-point play and the Knicks go back up 88-87. All right. Clippers inbounds. Harden with the ball. 53 seconds left to go in the quarter. Now
Oh my
Harden on the trigger with Clarkson. Clarkson guarded by Harden. Harden in the corner. Wide open Lopez. 3-point shot in and out. No good. And the Clippers get the rebound again. Now I don't know where the Knicks guards are. Lopez another 3-point shot. No good. Every time that ball goes out hard, the Knicks guards are never around to get a rebound. I don't know where they be at. Over to Mikal Bridges, who lays it up and in. 90-87. Clippers will hold for the last shot.
Yeah,
Harden
but
with the
where's
ball into
those
the front
passes
court.
with Brunson?
Exactly. All right. Harden with the ball. Now guarded by Clarkson on a switch. They love the Clarkson matchup. Over to Miller. Miller out to a wide open Batum. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. His shot at the end of the buzzer is no good. And that is the end of 3. And look at Spike down there. Knicks with a 3-point lead, 90-87 going into the fourth quarter. Knicks got to have a strong fourth quarter, man. We got to stop this 4-game losing streak, man.
They got to do something,
Stop
man.
this. They got to win this game. This is a winnable game. This is a winnable game. And like I said, they got to stop playing around. They got to start making some buckets, making some defensive stands, and pick up the pace, man. Pick up the tempo.
Listen, don't jinx them, dude. At this
There ain't
point,
no jinx. Listen, there ain't no jinx. That's what they got to do. That it ain't no jinx. Like I said, bro. At the end of the day, they got to do it. And you got your squad here. You got to do it, man. We got to go
what they
all
said,
out.
Hart is still dealing with that high ankle sprain.
Yeah, Hart probably I don't know if he's gonna be back sometime next week. I think it's probably next week. They say it was because it was a good update or something like that. So you'll be expecting him on that West Coast trip.
Yeah, but you see, you don't. I know teams can have bad games because you just saw Charlotte beat the Thunder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte beat the
Oh
Thunder.
yeah,
The Wizards. The
it
Wizards just beat
happens. It
somebody.
happens. Right, it happens. But it don't happen on a basis like that all the time, though. That's the thing, you know. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna happen from time to time.
Yeah, that Denver Boston game is over. Denver pulled it out.
The Nuggets pulled it out on the road. They pulled it out on the road.
We need these Nets to step up too.
So you need the Nets to step up. The Brooklyn Nets.
Because the Wizards the Wizards just beat Orlando.
Yeah, let's see what the Wiz doing. Wiz losing to the Sixers. They lost that game.
Yeah, they definitely lost that one.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they just beat Orlando.
Yeah, they beat the Sixers. Beat them 131 to 110. 130-110 scored at one final. Detroit beat Chicago 108-93. And Charlotte 92-89 over Toronto. 148 left to go in the fourth quarter in that game. And yeah, even Clarkson first, I thought Clarkson had like better ball handling. His handle is suspect like a mug. All right, back to action. Clippers with the ball. Miller with the ball. Miller pushes off, and they call a foul. But he pushes off though, but no call on the push off. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, these referees are paid to do it. It's like, yo, I'm telling you, bro. The easiest call, they don't want to make that call.
No, that is true, but Carson's got to be better. I mean, come on. It's like, dude, play good defense. Like, get down in the stand, play good defense. He playing lazy defense out there. Stop
Yeah.
using your hand.
That's the problem. That's part of the thing is lazy defense. All right, Miller misses the first free throw, and he makes the second free throw, 90-88. All right, Knicks inbounds, Bridges inbounds to Kolek. Kolek into the front court, guarded by Sanders. Kolek around the town screen, looking, finds Towns, guarded by Sanders. Towns down the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul.
Luckily, they didn't call his hook again with his left hand.
Towns says like, yo, as soon as you got that boy, said, hell, I'm going. I gotta get down there. Yeah. Lays it up and in, and a foul, and Towns at the free throw line, and the free throw is up, and it's good. 93-88, 5-point Knicks lead, largest lead of the night for the Knicks. All right, Clippers inbounds, Batum. It just feel weird saying Nicholas Batum still in the NBA. Over to Leonard. Leonard into the front court. Leonard around the Zubac screen. Over to Zubac. And Sanders in the corner to Batum. Kohler, fakes the shot. No, and Clarkson taps the rebound to. All right, Nick Kolek with the ball. Kolek into the front court. Kolek around the town screen. Kolek down the lane over to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball underneath. Towns shot is up and good. Should have been an and one.
It should have been.
It should have been an and one.
But why wouldn't he make the simple pass out to Kolek wide open or OG right there wide open?
95-88, 7-point Knicks lead.
God, why is it?
Man, it's like, yo, like you said, Zubac is fouling like a crazy, bro.
And to me, where was the follow up on that rebound? Nobody crashed the boards after that.
Mm-hmm.
OG was pissed he didn't get the ball back. He stood standing out there, just looking. You gotta crash the boards.
Like I said, bro, them dudes will sit there and wait. It's like, bro, if you ain't getting the ball moving, go do something else. If you go to the boards, you can get a rebound and put it back in. They don't want to do that.
Or cut closer to the basket to get a dunk.
Yo, that's too much like right.
I mean, he got a double team. What you got? Somebody's got to be open. He has to know that.
If we know that, they should know that. I mean, basketball 101 is basketball.
Two guys is fighting his hands to try to get the ball out of it.
Ever since we've been playing basketball as a young kid, you know that. Basketball 101, basketball IQ 101, bro. If it was like, yo, somebody's man is gone, that means somebody's open. Somebody man has left them.
Right. These dudes struggle with the simpleness of playing simple basketball. That's where their downfall is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I should say for Towns, that's where it's down. He's gotta make the game simpler for him as well. Simpler for himself. You know what I mean? And for a team.
You know when I look at the Knicks sometimes when they see them, just majority of them running up and down the court. You know what I think about? Like as our players, like when you don't play basketball all day and you come home and take a shower and you're just drained, right? The way you move, it's like you're just drained. Your body is just drained. Like you can't do no more athletic. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it just feels like when I watch them run up and down the court. It's like, my God. I'm like, yo, where's the pop? Where's the energy?
Well, you see that on. Listen, you could say on some plays you see that in OG. I see that a lot with Towns. He's just a slow-footed, moving.
Let me answer this question. Which player on this team right now, on this Knicks team, is athletic as Latrell Sprewell on them guys back in the day?
None of them.
I don't see that, but that's why I don't, and I just don't get it. Like I said, these players look the part. They just don't. It's just mind-boggling how these dudes are supposed to be so much, bigger, stronger, and also, and they just like their ups are
Listen,
just lazy. They're just
this is
lazy
yo.
ups.
Do you think Hubert Davis had more athleticism?
Let me tell you something. Hubert Davis can play this era right now. And listen, he'll fit right in with these guys. He'll fit right on in.
Yo, Hubert Davis. Listen, we tried to put Hubert Davis at the point guard. That was like the worst.
All right, back to action. 7-point Knicks lead. Let's see can they do it. All right, Clippers with the ball. Leonard with the ball. Leonard. I mean, you say, yo, what was OG and them other guys backing up? Leonard's like, yo, you got to squeeze that dude on a double team. To pass that ball, make it difficult for him. All right, Batum looking to inbound over to Leonard off the screen, over to Zubac in the corner to Miller. His 3-point shot
Hmm.
is up, no good. Rebounded by OG. Here comes the Knicks ahead to Tyler Kolek. Kolek into the front court around the town screen, out to OG. OG looking back out to Kolek. Kolek down the lane. Kolek off the glass and in. 97-88. Clippers quickly inbounds to Leonard. Leonard into the front court. Leonard down low to Zubac because went for the steal and didn't get it.
Yeah, but
97-90.
what happened to Towns? Towns should have been
That
there to,
too.
to at least meet him at the basket.
But even at that pass should have been picked off. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why we look at the Knicks' athleticism. OG should have jumped up to get that ball, bro. You can jump up and get that damn and get that. It's like these dudes that ups are just, oh my goodness, man. I mean, even I don't see like Brunson sometimes, even some low passes, like they just throw a little pass over. They can't even jump up to get the ball.
Yes.
All right. So Knicks will inbounds. Kolek with the ball. Kolek around the town screen, looking for Fallon Towns, guarded by Batum. Towns shot is up, no good. Mitchell Robinson misses the tip, and here comes the Clippers. Leonard into the front court. Leonard got a mouse in the house. Leonard and Mitchell Robinson misses the steal. 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Tyler Kolek, and here comes the Knicks. Knicks over to Towns. His 3-point shot from the top of the keys, no good. Rebounded by Zubac. Zubac over to Leonard. Leonard around the Zubac screen. Leonard fall away shot is up, no good, but tipped back in by Zubac on the 97-92.
You
Knicks
can't tell
quickly
me Zubac
inbounds
is that good.
over to McBride. Fall away shot is up and good. Yeah, I think that tipped by Zubac. I don't know if Zubac tipping or that ball was tipped in by a couple of players. All right, 7-point Knicks lead. Kawhi with the ball, and they call a foul. Man, what's name is Sanders is pushing them guys. All right, Clippers set the inbounds. Batum over to Leonard. Leonard around a Zubac screen, and another. Get up there. Leonard looking finds Miller. Miller out to Batum. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Out to Kolek. Kolek with the ball. Kolek throws to Towns. And oh my God. That's a foul. I keep telling
Dude,
you,
you can't
I
tell me
keep
these
telling you,
dudes
man.
ain't.
I keep telling you, man. Like I said, these dudes is like, yo, we not. That's a foul.
Somebody's getting an envelope. As
I
soon as they
told you,
walk out the
bro. I
stadium,
told
somebody's
you,
getting an
bro.
envelope.
I told you, bro. It's stuff be so obvious they won't make the call, and they know that. They know that's a foul. He should be at the free throw line. All right. Kolek set the
Oh,
inbounds.
wow.
Over to McBride. McBride over to Kolek. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. And he finally gets fouled.
Yo, he was going
And the
to
referee, like,
he was going to tee him
yo,
up for that.
bro, I'm telling you, man, these referees they are getting paid, bro. They're getting paid by the NBA. They're getting paid by other people because, like I said, this
Yo,
type of thing.
He's walking out with an exit shot. Get out of here. You was going to tee him up because he clapped and you made a call? Finally?
You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this stuff up. Towns at the free throw line for 2. His first free throw is good.
He looking at the score. What's the over under? Or what's the point spread on this game?
Knicks was a 4.5 point favorite, and the over in this game was like 223.
Uh,
Yeah, well, they kept it. They kept it that way because guess what? Knicks and Clippers both should have been to the free throw line more. All right,
Listen.
Towns'
I
second free
give it
throw
that.
is good.
I would give it over that, but they got
101-92.
to call fouls.
No, I know. If you look at the game, you'd be like, "Oh man, it was a lot of fouls that they weren't calling, man." All right, Clippers with the ball over to Harden into the front court, guarded by McBride at the elbow. Harden and passes out of bounds, and it'll be Clippers ball.
Look,
All right, Clippers and looking to inbounds. Towns almost fouled Collins.
Kawhi be
Harden in the
throwing
corner
elbows,
to
dude.
Kawhi. Uh huh. Kawhi shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Kolek. Here comes the Knicks ahead to Deuce McBride. McBride into the front court around the Towns screen over to Towns. Towns down the lane, lays it up, and then should have been an and one. 103-92.
Exactly.
Clippers with the ball. Harden into the front court, guarded by McBride. Pushes off, no call. In the corner to Chris Dunn. That's what you want. You can kind of shoot the ball. You ain't got to get back on him too much. Just put your hands up. Over to Zubac. Zubac, fall away shot from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Kolek. Kolek into the front court. Kolek down the lane. Kolek floater is up and no good. Rebounded by Kawhi. And stolen by, tapped away, almost on by Kolek. Over to Chris Dunn. Corner to Collins, his 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Kolek. Throws ahead to OG Anunoby, who dunks it, and it's a 13-point Knicks lead. Timeout. Clippers 105-92, and OG is tired. He looked like he's tired.
Gas.
He's gassed. 13-point Knicks lead. And Kolek with the nice up in the pass up ahead.
Now listen, OG got a tough matchup with Leonard. Don't get me wrong. Should he be gassed? Yeah. But it should be both ways. He should be gassed and now Leonard.
OG looks like that every game, bro. Don't matter who he played. He, like I said, you see how he runs sometimes. I'm like, man, bro, what's up?
Yeah, listen. OG be out there playing defense and
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
I
he don't
wish
play
I wish
defense
he
and
had the
stuff, but
Collins energy. Like soon as a ball goes up on the board, he's just trying to crash the boards regardless.
you you
But
you you,
he
you know
does have a tough matchup.
you know who I wish had like ups like what you call like what's the name off the like and from the past Antoine Jameson. That dude got the quickest get back. Jameson's
Oh
like
yeah,
a ping
yeah.
pong ball. He's like a ping pong ball up. It's like so I was like, damn, bro. It's like, yo, that boy can get up.
Well, he just played on his toes.
That's what I'm saying. But like I said, a lot of them guys, a lot of them players back in the day was playing. Like I said, them guys was playing above the rim. It's not too many players today play above the rim. It's a few. Like I said, in college, like I said, I know one is like, man, yeah, I'm a Duke fan, but man, yo, Caleb Wilson of North Carolina, boy, that boy get up. That boy got
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah, yeah,
serious
yeah,
hops.
yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, and I seen him because I seen him. He's from here when he played in high school at Holy Innocents Episcopal Catholic School, whatever, or stuff like that. But I saw a couple of his games. I was just like, yeah, like I like his what you call it, his like his energy.
I was about to say I like that point guard from Duke too. He helped bring them back in that game. I definitely thought
Ooh,
they was gonna lose that game.
Caleb Foster.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb this is his third year and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you another what you call it. You wanna
Well,
know
they
what
got
you call
another
it?
dude coming in, so he might be done anyway, isn't
Nah, he got one more year. He gonna come back, but yo, the dude coming in, yo, trust me, I already done told coach and I told Lamar, I was like, yo, thank you guys, man. New Jersey has always been great to us.
he? Yeah, exactly.
Deron Rippey, yeah, he
Correct.
got some
Correct.
bounce. Rippey got some bounce.
Yeah.
Actually, he plays. Actually, I told Amos he plays Amos in school. well, the boy that who played on the team with Amos' son Spencer, Marquise or Marcus played for Lawrenceville Prep,
Right.
and they play Blair. Cat Blair plays they played him on January 24th at Lawrenceville. It's a
Mm.
3 o'clock game on a Saturday. I told Amos, I got to go to that game to see that matchup, man. And Marky's like, you play Amos and Marky is 6'7", bro.
Is he
He's six
really?
seven. He's 6'7", small forward. Yeah, I've been looking at some of his game stats. He's been scoring 33 points, 25 points, something like that for Lawrenceville. He's a sophomore. He's going to be like one of the top players in New Jersey. All right, back to action. Clippers with the ball, down 13. Harden with the ball. 6:52 left to go. Harden around some screens to Zubac in the corner to Collins, wide open. What is Yabusele in the game for?
I told you.
You give Towns a breather or something, but come on, man. You could go with somebody else. All right, 105-95. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball in the front court around the Robinson screen.
You gotta
Brunson
be
over the
kidding me.
Bridges, over to Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson back to Yabusele. You gotta be kidding me.
Yo, but you tell
Yabusele
me,
goes in for a dunk attempt and is blocked.
yo, that wasn't a foul?
Yeah, I know that was a foul, but yo,
Yo, that was a foul.
listen. I'm gonna tell you
That
like
was a
this.
foul.
Listen, I gotta give Yabusele credit. At least he tried to take it in there with some authority.
That was a foul, though.
Yeah, Brunson and makes the 3-point shot. 108-97 is like Collins with the basket and the foul. Collins free throws up and is good. 108-98. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to McBride. Back to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Harden. Yeah, Harden want to play defense. Are you kidding me? Over to Brunson. Brunson fall away shot is up and good. 110-98. What to me? Come on, man. Harden wants to play defense. He wants to play some defense now. All right, and Harden with the ball into the front court, guarded by Yabusele.
Wow.
Harden down the lane, throws it back out to Leonard. Leonard in the lane, fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Yabusele over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson looking, finds Yabusele down the lane, lays it up and in. Yabusele say, "Yo, I can't be stopped." 112-98. Harden with the ball into the front court. Harden guarded by Brunson. Harden shot is up and off the glass is good. 112-100. 5:13 left to go. This is crunch time now. Knicks got to keep scoring now. All right, Knicks inbounds to Bridges. Come on. Bridges into the front court, guarded by Harden. Guarded by a lockdown defender.
This is
Over to
the
Brunson.
Yabusele show.
Brunson with the ball. Brunson looking. Finds Yabusele. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. Not in my house. Yo, this is Yabusele's coming out party. 115-100. Clippers into the front court. Harden with the ball. Throws back to Kawhi Leonard. Shot is up. No good block by Mitchell Robinson or Yabusele to McBride. McBride into the front court. Over to Brunson. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Zubac. Ahead to Leonard. Leonard into the front court. Leonard looking. Leonard finds Chris Dunn wide open at 3 from the corner, and he finally makes it 115-103. Timeout on the floor with 4:12 left to go. But
Yo,
the
don't
man of the
nobody touch
hour
Yabusele. Yo, he's hot right now.
is Gerson Yabusele in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
This is Yabusele's coming out party.
Yo, he's hot like fish grease. Don't touch him too much right now.
Well, if he's playing like that, Towns need to sit on the bench a little bit longer. 115-103. If they keep going as Yabusele can close out the fourth quarter, man.
Nah, listen, that's pushing it too far because he looked gassed already.
He said he looked gassed.
Exactly.
He said he looked gassed already.
Correct. On those few buckets and the rebounds, come on, dude. He was doing a lot out there. Well, listen, perfect time for him to make buckets. He's shooting it with confidence.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Who's this?
just saying. So what's that with Delhi?
Oh yeah, that was.
Delhi. Yeah, with Delhi. Yeah, when we got that commitment from Rippey, I said, man, Duke finally gets us another elite point guard from out of New Jersey.
Oh, they definitely. That's what I said. It. So that other Boozer brother is going to be lost on the bench somewhere.
Yeah, he'll be on the bench. He'll come off the bench. I mean, he's always going to be Boozer and what's the name, Caleb Foster. But Rippey's probably going to be a one. He's going to be a one and done.
Oh yeah, that what was it, Cameron? Cameron? Or,
Cam Boozer. All
yeah,
right, Clippers with the ball. Harden over here Harden throwing himself around again. He's just throwing himself all over the place. 115, 105. Knicks inbounds. Towns is in the game, but they took
yeah.
Yabusele out.
They had to. He was gassed. I told you that.
Okay. All right. Well, Bridges lays it up and in. 117, 105. Clippers
Come
into
on,
the
bro.
front court. Leonard with the ball in the corner to a Collins. Wide open 3-point shot. Okay. 117, 108. Can't be leaving these guys open like this, man. Don't need three people on one person.
Exactly.
All right. Knicks into the front court. Bridges guarded by Harden.
Stupid. See, this. Come on.
Over to Brunson. Brunson. Over to Bridges. Over to Towns. Towns couldn't even get out the way. Towns have no Euro step, no nothing. He don't have no Euro step or anything, bro.
S. It's not in his package,
I
dude.
know.
You
Boop,
can't.
boop, boop.
You can't
All
put
right.
something in somebody's package that's not there. He
117,
should have slowed
108.
down and backed them in
Clippers
and
with the
got the game
ball.
going.
Leonard with the ball. Corner to Harden. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. About time to get some rebounds, though. That's a good thing to get these rebounds.
Ooh,
Brunson into the front court. Brunson guarded by Dunn around the McBride screen. Brunson now guarded by Harden. Brunson playing with Harden in the corner to OG. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. 120 to 108. 2:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Clippers with the ball into the front court. Kawhi pushes off. Oh my God. Kawhi out to Collins. Out to Dunn. Man, there ain't no foul, man.
I'm telling you, bailout.
Dude
That
don't
was a
even want
bailout.
over there. Oh my God, these referees, man. Don't even want to shoot.
Just got to make it interesting. That's all it is.
All right, Dunn's first free throw is good. 120 to 109. 2 minutes left to go in the game. All right, Dunn's second free throw is good. 120 to 110. 2:09 left to go. Fourth quarter, and the Knicks snapped their 4-game losing streak. All right, Knicks inbounds Bridges over to McBride. McBride back to Bridges, back to McBride into the front court. McBride looking, finds Bridges. His jump shot from the baseline is good. 122 to 110. All right, Clippers quickly inbounds Leonard into the front court. Leonard in the corner to Dunn. Dunn. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. 139 left to go. Brunson over to Towns. Towns. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Zubac, who should have been fouled out of the game in the
Yo,
first
a
quarter.
long time ago.
Should have been fouled out in the first quarter.
Holy shit. Dude, I think he was just hacking just to take an early seat.
Yeah, let me see how many fouls Zubac got, because you can't tell me Zubac only got like let me
4,
see.
probably.
Zubac, he got 5 fouls.
No,
Collins got
about
four
time.
fouls. 4 fouls. It's like, yo, but they should have had those fouls. They should have had those fouls in the second quarter.
Good. They already thrown a towel in.
All right, Towns' first free throw is up and it's good, and then Clippers will empty the bench. And it's just a bunch of dudes coming in. It's like the whole starting five is like Jordan Miller, Kobe Brown, Kobe Sanders, Cam Christie, and Niederhouse. Niederhouse. All right, so they waved the white flag on this one. Yeah, 31 assists tonight compared to 15 against the Pistons. That's what I'm talking about. Got to move the ball.
Well, Ash, you say all of that, but the biggest difference in this game is the showing up of Towns and OG. That
Mm-hmm.
was what was missing in that Detroit game.
All
If they
right.
showed up, the game shouldn't have been like it was.
Of course. Of course.
Towns has to come to
And
play, dude. I mean,
Diawara. Yeah, one of those games was a game time decision for Towns. Was it that game, the Pistons? Because I know he was out with an illness. Was that the Sixers game?
nah, that was the game before or 2 games
The
before.
Sixers
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
All right. All right, Towns, because what's the name? Angie somehow like she had the flu. She's like, "Yo, this strain of the flu is crazy." People saying it's much different or whatever it is, man.
Yeah, they don't know what the
All
fuck. They don't
right,
know what to call it.
Towns misses the which is they talking about some A and B strain. I was like, bro, I ain't got
Exactly.
time for influenza A B whatever it is. All right, Clippers with the ball. Brown down to Niederhouse. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Diawara. And they should take Towns out and all this is like, yo, get him out, man. Put Hook Porty in the game. It's the 13-point lead, 118 left to go.
It should be coming out. Laporte is coming in, and Andadier.
Porty, yeah, get them guys in. 1 minute left to 118 left to go in the game. That's it. All right, so it looks like the Knicks will snap their 4-game losing streak. Knicks will go to 24-13 on the season. Knicks will play Friday night in Phoenix against Devin Booker and the Suns.
Yeah, that's
Be
another
a
big game. We
9 o'clock.
need that one too.
Yeah, I'll be back here Friday night for that, man. So make sure y'all tap back in. House shot is up and good. Free throw. 113, 123, 111. Kolek with the ball into the front court. Over to Diawara. Diawara at the top of the key around the Porty screen. Diawara in the corner. Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson. Fall away shot is up and air ball. Jesus Christ. Porty with the back out to Diawara. You got to shoot that. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by House. Over to Sanders. Sanders with the ball. 49 seconds left to go in the quarter. Sanders. Shot is up and no good. But rebound by House. Shot is no good. Yo, House, his name go all the way around that
I see
in the
that.
back. It's like
I thought it was hyphenated for a minute.
right. And he got the thing on one of the what's that, the 2 dots? You got
The
the 2 dots for the all right, Christie with the shot up, no good, and he falls into the what's called rebounded by Dottier, and here comes the Knicks. Dottier, 30 seconds left to go over to Clarkson. Yeah, Dewani back on the winning track. God bless my brother. See you on Friday. Yeah, we back Friday, man.
for sure, dude.
Friday for the good luck charm. I think I'm back with the good luck charm. You know what I'm saying? They need him to come back on here and talk some sense into these guys after that players only meeting.
Talk some ish from these dudes.
They knew I was watching. Back
They
Friday.
knew you was.
Be back
They
on
knew you
that.
was pissed off.
Right.
These showings has been nothing short of just trash.
Uh-huh. All right, ball, and that should do it, man. Jump ball. Diawara. Yeah, that's gonna be
Yabusele's
the
only
final.
about 6'6", 6'7" anyway.
Yabusele like Weatherspoon size.
Yeah,
He's a C spoon. C spoon's only like about 6'5", right?
yeah.
Yeah, shot is no good, and that is it. Final score: Knicks 123, Clippers 111. Knicks snapped a 4-game losing streak. Knicks go to 24-13. Clippers fall to 13-23 on the season. We get the final stats for this game. Final stats for the LA Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, 21 in the first half, but finished with only 25 points in the game, 25 points, 3 rebounds. Collins finishes with a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Zubac, a double-double, 22 points, 11 boards. James Harden finishes with 23 points, 9 assists. Chris Dunn finishes with 7 points. Off the bench, Nicholas Batum with 3 points, Brook Lopez with 6 points, Niederhaus with a point, Jordan Miller with 6 points. Overall shooting for the Clippers, 40 of 92 for 43%. Three-point shooting, 15 of 42 for 36%. Free throw shooting, 16 of 19 for 84%. Clippers finished with 40 rebounds, 21 assists, and 10 turnovers in the game. For the New York Knicks, balanced scoring. OG Anunoby finishes with 20 points. Wow, I didn't think that. 20 points. Karl Anthony Towns finishes with a double-double, 20 points, 11 boards, 7 assists. Mikal Bridges finishes with 15 points and 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Jalen Brunson finishes with 26 points, 7 assists. Miles McBride finishes with 16 points. Off the bench, Gerson Yabusele with 8 points off the bench. Mitchell Robinson with 4 points and 9 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson with 12 points and Tyler Kolek with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 47 of 94 for 50%. Three-point shooting, 14 of 33 for 42%. Free throw shooting, 15 of 17 for 88%. Knicks finished with 48 rebounds, 31 assists, and 10 turnovers in the game. Looking at the out-of-town scores that went final, Toronto beats Charlotte 97-96. Detroit beat Chicago 108-93. Philadelphia 131. Washington 110. Denver squeaks out the win 114-110 over Boston. The 10 o'clock games, Milwaukee at Golden State, Houston at Portland. And right now, Atlanta up 117-100 with 33 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. 23 seconds left to go in the game. Orlando only with a 1-point lead over Brooklyn, 91-90 with 23 seconds left to go in that game. So anything could happen. And Phoenix up 91-68 over Memphis with 32 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Also in the third quarter, OKC up only 89-86 over Utah with 131 left to go.
Wow.
And first quarter, 8:20 left to go. San Antonio up 11-5 early over the Lakers. Wow. All right. Shout out to the chat, man. Dewani, the soldier, man. Thanks for tapping in, bro. See you back here on Friday. Also, Iman Perry, thanks for tapping in. Man, Demeet, any final words, man, on this game?
Nah, great win. That was a great win. We needed that win. And it's good to see that the guys that didn't show up in the last game, which was needed, showed up to make the game come out to be the outcome that it is. You know what I mean? So there's still work to be done. Hopefully they look at ball movement and plays that they could have definitely made good on, especially defensively. So, listen, this is just hopefully a stepping stone in the right direction instead of going backwards. So we need these wins, no losses.
Okay, sure, man. Thanks for tapping in to meet, man. Like I said, thanks to Dewani, man. And also, man, if this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door. Also for the Aboriginal Sports Network, it costs you nothing. It is totally free, man. Hit that subscribe button. And also, if you follow on Twitter or X, just hit that follow button, man. And like I said, we'll see you guys on Friday, man. Again, Knicks against the Phoenix Suns on the road. Let's see, can the Knicks take that act to the road and get that dub, man? We will be back here Friday night, man, at 9 o'clock.
Sure.
All right. Once again, man, thank you guys for tapping in, man. We'll see you back Friday. Peace.
Peace out.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports playing with a giant nigga. with my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road to chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S. God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S. God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S. God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly,